Oops.
We're good at this.
We're very good at it.
We are very good at this. What you didn't see is we disappeared off the screen because I pressed the wrong button.
Mm-hmm. So I'm doing the whole thing like this because I forgot to bring my makeup.
She forgot to bring her makeup. She's just not trying.
I'm very trying.
You don't want to use mine?
That's so good.
I've got a clean sponge.
It's going very well.
It's going great. It's going so well that we've been trying this for the last hour.
Because we've just recorded some of it.
We have.
Well, we didn't actually.
We actually recorded 16 minutes of it. We thought.
But what did we record?
Well, we recorded.
Yeah.
We recorded. Not this.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Just saying. So, okay, which one are we starting with?
Well, how about a trip to New Zealand?
Oh, God, I love New Zealand.
We had fun.
I think we had so much fun in New Zealand. We went on a boat. I think that was my highlight.
We did. We went on a boat. I almost fell into a pit of fire.
Yeah, that was my highlight. How could I say the boat was? Forgotten that. You did. I think did we have that on video?
I don't think we have.
I'm going to look. I'm going to go through all my New Zealand stuff and see if I can find where gag trips at a Maori feast. And they had a big pit full of baked potatoes and chicken. She tripped and nearly went straight head first into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I've got that.
Yeah.
We did that. We did the Rotorua, which all the volcanic stuff, and we did the Hobbits.
We did.
We haven't put Hobbiton out yet, have we?
We haven't put Hobbiton out. That was
on the
great
Crazy
fun.
Ants. So New Zealand was brilliant. We have put one thing out on our New Zealand trip on our Crazy Ants.
Did we?
Yeah, that was our sandwich.
Oh, the mustard
Sandwich incident. So that was a taste and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah, but eye-watering at times. It was tasty though, wasn't it?
I got away with it. I was all right.
Yeah, you big coward, you.
Anyway, let's get straight into it. So we did actually get to investigate a couple of places. One of them was the prison there.
Yes.
Napier Prison.
Yep.
Napier Jail. So, and it was brilliant. I did love that place.
It was so different, wasn't it? Yeah. It wasn't your typical prison.
No, it wasn't. Ooh, the rumble. It's in New Zealand, Kate.
Is it in New Zealand?
Just in case you didn't know.
Oops, I'm just touching your boobs then. Get them in the right place. That went out live. Winning prison.
What did you just say?
It's a good start. Best start ever.
Honestly.
I was live. If you're wondering why I'm not looking at the camera but I'm looking at the phone, because that's in the day, all we ever did was live. In fact, I don't even know why you're filming me. Usually we just do it live, don't we?
Probably because you told me to do it. The only reason I'm filming you is because you would have said reason. I can't even talk.
None of us could say today.
We can't. I blame the lack of makeup that's just affecting my mouth.
The R has just disappeared out of our vocabulary.
Yeah. I'm sure that you would have said to me, you film this, because I wouldn't have bothered getting the camera out otherwise.
Were we starting to do... I don't know if we were starting... Yeah, we must have had YouTube in our heads at that point.
No,
I don't think we did. I don't think it was a big thought, but... Yeah, look how old that phone is. Oh, my God. I think I've still got that.
Oh, I bet you will have.
I think that's the one Damo gets every time I go away.
It's that would be one of 19? Your 52...
I reckon
mobile phones that you've got.
I reckon that was 2019.
I'm surprised you have never been stopped going through any of the security places.
6 years old. It's it's probably a collector's item now.
Probably is now.
Anyway, what I did say, because we got off the track, because I managed, did I just touch your boobs?
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
That's the first line in this video.
Yeah, I know. And you not long met her.
I only just met her then. we only met at the gate. Hello. Her name was the same as mine.
Yeah.
Ali. All right.
in the ways. So, all right, we're just at Napier Jail, like I said we would be tonight. So this is an absolutely magnificent place. So different. I'm just going to lift it up a bit.
I love the flowers growing
It's so
out.
different inside
You
from
can't
what we
see
have in
it
Adelaide
because-
and what we've seen from around the world. Really, it's kind of unique. So we're pretty excited
What are you
about
doing?
getting in here. Next to me, I have Ali. I've been talking to Ali backwards and forwards
You're
to see
drunk.
if we can get in the jail. So Ali's
I
been
am.
helping.
What am I doing?
Helping that.
Oh my
So-
God.
When was it built?
I haven't been able to get into that shirt.
I think that's what I would just been thinking. I'm like, oh my God, because that's got the little puffy sleeves.
And it's got the real tuck in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That one I haven't been able to get into since 2019. I was gross in 16, 17.
That was a
Lost the weight.
pre-COVID blouse.
Lost
that
the weight. Pre-COVID, and then COVID hit a year later, and that was it.
That was it.
I've now gone from, I think that was a 12, now up to size 18, I think I am now. So
When was it used? I know it's got 1906 up there.
Yeah, so that's when this wall goes in. We've been here since 1862. On the day we opened, there were 25 men, 25 women,
I
children,
love the
and
way they talk.
lunatics.
Min.
Yeah, so we'll all feel quite at home tonight.
Oh, I will.
She fitted in well.
1906 is when
She
our
was
wall is popped up,
lovely.
and this is the result of hard labour by the prisoners, and it's gorgeous. We were a functioning prison up until 1993, and then from 93, for a couple of years it was offices, there was community services for AA meetings, and then it was left to overgrow.
How many prisoners did it hold?
Comfy, early days, under 30,
Right.
then we get
You just swaying merrily in the breeze.
No, I was just, well.
In your own
that's
little
what- Yeah, I
world.
was. I'll probably going, why's she making me film this when she's on live anyway? This is like being repeated now.
You can see the comments coming up. I'm not even listening to her, I don't
No,
think.
no, you're not.
This will be one of those interviews
Yeah.
that I could ask her a question that she's already told me because I was too busy reading comments going up.
Now, didn't she say you opened with 25 men and 25 women, children, and lunatics? But it actually
I wasn't
fitted.
listening.
That's when it opened.
Yeah.
It comfortably fitted 30.
Comfortably.
I can't even talk. Can I have a coffee? Are we allowed to drink coffee on this one?
We're going to make an exception because where would we be without caffeine?
Exactly.
We should do what Paranormal Quest does and just have different mugs each week.
We should do, shouldn't we? That's copying.
What's
though,
your
isn't
mug?
it? I have got
Z Ward.
Z Ward
With the lightning.
Oh, yeah. The asylum that we work from.
This is the Always Tired Club. All right.
Okay. We can do this.
into, oh golly, from about the 1940s onwards, we're getting up around 50 people. From 70s and into the 80s, it's 80 plus, and then somehow we hit like 120, and we're shoving them in the cells and in the cages, and that's when they choose to start building another prison about an hour's drive from here.
So there were deaths in this prison, obviously.
Yes, we've officially done 4 hangings here.
Okay. And is it they
I am
thought
a-
there was more, or
I am a killer reporter here with my comments, with my questions.
The questions.
Yeah. I get the hard answers.
Yeah,
We're a haunted place.
exactly.
Did anybody die here?
That's what we need to know.
Were there any deaths?
Well, we
they
were
just
in-
haven't got the record?
There's just not the records. We've been, there was an army barracks here as well. There's different timelines. And on top of the hangings, there's prisoners have taken their own lives as well.
Yeah, so you've had quite a few. I found some of those in the newspapers. And they're still buried within the jail, the ones that were executed?
No.
No.
Well, this is, what's wrong with
There's a piece of paper around here. Okay.
So, in the last person hanged
Yeah.
was supposedly buried in front of the original wall to remind you that if you took a life, you
Yeah.
pay with a life. Unlike now, where you just get like 10 years and you're out in 7 for good behaviour and smiling.
Yeah.
So, when the slightly most gorgeous stone version was popped up to
Yeah.
replace it, he's probably buried underneath it.
Oh.
And generally
Wow.
in this area over here, where there had been a succulent garden.
Yeah.
Yeah. and he'll be buried standing up, so he doesn't rest in peace.
Now, if we go inside,
Come on in.
let's go.
And that's a lot of people think that all the murderers that were executed and buried within the grounds are all standing up, but she's not.
But
true,
they're
is
not.
it?
They are in some prisons.
Yeah.
But they're not in our prison.
No, not in the.
Because we get that
not
question all the time, don't we?
We do.
It's like, are they buried standing up? No, South Australia was too lazy. That's
Yeah,
a deep hole you've got.
that is a very, very
If you've
deep
got
hole.
a 6-foot man in a coffin, that's a big hole.
Yeah, it is.
So we just buried them horizontal, shallow graves with quicklime in the coffin to break the body down quickly. So
And to stop infections as well. That used to help with that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because people were living
we would
in and
hate a
around.
body. We'd hate a body to get an infection.
Spreading
worse, isn't it?
disease.
When you're in that coffin
Oh gosh, yeah.
and you
don't want a disease in that coffin.
You don't
Far
want
out.
an infection.
You don't. You don't need that. You've got enough going off as it is, haven't you?
Got enough to deal with. So yeah, it's in fact that's well, it comes up with it. We'll leave it because it's going to come up later in this.
Oh, good.
So this is the inside of Napier Jail on Napier Prison.
I'm off.
I'm used to calling it.
I'm off in my own little world again.
Yeah.
Journey. So this was, how do we start off? They were padded cells, and then this became isolation, and then later on segregated remand.
Right. Because the next one's padded, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It
yeah,
was an
it's
example,
light, isn't
yeah.
it? Brilliant, but
There's no toilets, right? So no toilets for our prisoners. Everyone's on a piss bucket right through till we close in 1993.
oh, excellent.
I know. I just love her.
I love Ali. I absolutely adore Ali. I just love the way she calls it like it is, piss bucket.
Yeah, no.
When on our tours we go, they used to have buckets.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start using piss buckets. It's a
Do you
great
think-
term.
It is a great term, and that's probably what they called them as well. But would
just
we
the
get
way it
away with
is.
it on a
No,
tour?
we wouldn't.
We wouldn't, would we?
No.
No.
So home with a stank in those, no doubt.
Yeah.
Drink a coffee.
All right.
Up to remand.
Now people are saying, how haunted?
We rated the top 7 places in New Zealand.
Oh, well, there you go, guys.
Oh, Basil the cat.
Basil.
Oh, look. Just in case anybody misses it, bears a striking resemblance to one of the prisoners who was there. Poor Basil. He's not with the... Everybody was very fond of Basil, but unfortunately Basil did pass away.
He did.
He is no longer with the jail, which was a big heartbreak for everybody, bless him.
A fraud. Like she has half a ginger mo and half a black mo. Okay. And she turned up in 2002 and she's the boss. Basil, say hi. Oh, nice.
Hello.
So there you go.
This is our main yard. This is your short stay area.
How thin you were.
Oh, no.
And this is people who are waiting to go to trial. This is
How easily I
people
can
who
move.
are doing short sentences for things like drink driving. They took a lot of youth and
Yeah.
popped them in here for a few months at a time and tried to get them back on the right track. In our first 3 cells, they're going to be suicide watched.
All right. So at the end of that, everybody is asking,
Great filming.
It is. It's like you're
why are we here investigating?
all over the place.
Oh, because we
I want to
love
look
old
in the
buildings
cell.
and history, and we've got
Can you just...
the oldest prison in New Zealand.
Feeling a bit sick.
And
Can you just get the camera on the person?
No,
On the person we're interviewing, you can also see we didn't use lights then.
No, we didn't use lights.
Lights
at
in the
all. We didn't have
background.
the torch out at
It's
that
a good
point.
job we can see her face in amongst that shadow and black.
It is. Good job she's wearing a red dress because we won't be able to see her
At
at
least-
all. Because it's so, yeah, because she... And the way
It should
she's
just be a
stood, she's
silhouette.
just in the shadows, isn't she?
Yeah.
So...
what have you been having happen here?
We get a lot of weird things that we can't explain. So it's everything from doors opening and shutting, footsteps in the hallway, the feeling of people walking beside you or behind you or really leaning into you. We get all of these types of things in our house. So weird things like I felt someone tug at like hip level when there's no one behind me. I felt someone standing as if they're right up against me and leaning in, but there's nobody there. A couple of weird ones is feeling like someone swipe like you feel the air go by your head and you're like, well, there's nobody there. Who's taking a pot shot at me?
Yeah.
It's things like that. I've heard footsteps once in the hallway behind me. I've held on to hooks that are holding doors open and they're shaking. Nobody's moving by them, but the things are shaking. Yeah, just enough little coincidences for me to say, okay, if there is another side and they are present, then I will be as respectful.
The head on the pole
As the camera comes.
Because you checked them, don't you?
Yeah, because it makes me feel brave.
What about the cat?
Yeah, okay. So Basil had chosen, well, possibly Basil, had chosen to go to the toilet in one of the cells, and I had to clean it up, which made me gag a lot. And I was really, very angry. And I came out and I went off at the cat with big naughty swear words. And then later that afternoon I had to feed her, and I opened up the room where she was, and it was like a person was standing right in front of me and heavy BO smell. And I was like, that's not me. And it was very frightening. It was right in my face. And I've had that happen 2 more times. This last one I can remember clearly is Boxing Day, turning up to feed her because she'd been by herself for a day, and hit the smell of the BO, the same BO, like a man's BO, in a space where there's nobody else on site here. It's just me and the cat. And yeah, so I apologised for being away for the day and got the food, and things seemed to go back to normal.
Yeah.
I always go for my own little walk around. I'm usually off on my own little journey. Now, the interesting thing,
Okay, go on then.
because remember, the girls had gone by this point, and they were right across the yard, round the corner,
Yeah.
and in another building.
Yeah.
So it was definitely female. Could it, even now, I go, well, could it have been them? It could have been them. At the time, I remember them being too far away.
Yeah. We don't hear them any other time.
No, and you don't hear it again.
No.
It was just that once. I don't know. It could, looking back on it now, it could well have been.
We'll just put it down as interesting.
We'll put it
because we
down
don't
as-
know one way or the other.
Who knows? There you go.
I like how you open that so that I can't get anywhere near it.
But that's a great saying, and I say that to people, and you say it on the tours as well.
Yeah.
Is that we use these sayings and we never stop for a moment and think, where do they come from? And most of our sayings actually come from a very dark past, don't
Yeah.
they? So, no rest for the wicked is where they used to, as you said, stand them upright so they couldn't rest for eternity.
Yeah.
And things like, don't let the cat out of the bag.
Would they?
What? Would they let the cat out of the bag?
Oh, the cat of nine tails.
Not Basil.
Not Basil.
Not Basil.
And
I
the other
love
one-
your accent. Don't you think I'm mocking you?
I
I
love
don't.
it.
We
I love it.
absolutely adore the New Zealand accent. So
I know. Didn't they used to sell bits of rope that they'd executed people, and that's where they
Yes.
get the same money for old rope?
yeah, money for old rope. Yeah, they used to sell bits off the.
So a lot of the
noose.
sayings come
Yeah,
from.
not enough room to swing a cat is because you needed a certain distance to get that swing and hit.
Yeah.
So we forget all these sayings. I'm off on my own world
That's
again.
interesting. Several times.
And you can't even get.
The screen stays on.
I'm Meg.
You're doing photos, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not over there.
And several times walking through here, it kept going
I'm
back to
focusing on the
Really?
I had to keep putting it back.
on the rope. Look, on the execution area. That is. Look how centred that is.
So I've just had something interesting happen.
Yeah, I didn't give
I'm
monkeys.
trying to show you.
Yeah.
We're off the line.
You should
now.
have overlaid it on here. That's
and
all
you're
I
just
can
like,
say.
And in fact, I think you're talking like this. I'm just over there talking.
Yeah,
to
well, you
you
should
and
have
talking to
overlaid it. If you were really good at doing this, you would have overlaid it.
On camera,
you. Touche.
which is really unusual.
I can't have leg because it was doing something unusual, Peg.
Awesome. Alison goes.
There I go. Doesn't matter how big I am. I'm still clumsy. I blame it on the grave because I tripped over that grave.
You did. That was a silly place to put a grave.
Yeah, because there was a grave there with one of the executed. You didn't get that on video.
I'll do a playback, see what we got. Can we play it back?
Now that was interesting because there is no men on site.
No.
The girls' EVP, it could have been the girls.
Yeah.
There were other females on site. So I'm going to say, looking back on it, I can't say it wasn't. But there was no men on site.
No.
So let's, whoops. Oh, I'm taking it forward, not backwards, Gag. So there's me bending over, showing how pert my bottom was back then.
Really?
To what it is now.
He's probably, you know what this voice is? It's somebody telling you how stupid you were because you just fell over.
There.
Yeah.
So my name is Cag. I am from England, but I live in Australia. My friend Alison is just outside. She's just having a bit of problems with the camera.
I think I'm just...
So we would love it if anybody here...
This is you.
Yeah.
My friend is outside having problems with her camera, but you're like...
My camera's perfect. I'm moving it around. We're getting all sorts of views in the you know, because we're in a small area anyway, so you need to go as fast as you possibly can to get as much, you know, I don't know.
Look how blurred it is.
Haven't got a clue.
Because you're going at such speed. The camera lens can't even focus on anything.
Oh, dear.
I'm just going to whiz around in little twirly turns.
Yeah, it was good.
Tonight wants to try and talk to us.
Oh, you're slowing it down.
Tell us your stories.
No, we're not.
Or make some noises for us, because that would be really, really cool. If you could do that, we're really pleased. And you know these two lovely ladies here, don't you?
Oh, my gosh. Wow. That was a bit much.
We're on a roundabout.
So we've got Ali, and then we're going to introduce Holly.
We are. You're just trying to take it off the fact
I am.
I'm laughing at you
just
filming.
exactly. I'm not stupid.
Now she gets
Hey guys, come up. Oh, nice. In this section, there is what we now have a
Do you want me to do?
guards
I'm
room,
not even taking any
and
notice.
Yeah.
possibly
How can you say
a
that?
gentleman called Kiruapatero may have been housed in that area.
I think I've taken it
before he
off
was
you.
hanged, or may reside, his spirit may reside in
taken it
that
off
area.
No, you haven't.
I'm always here.
Nice boob shot.
Cool.
Try
Back into the
that.
boob shot. Yeah, it's definitely
So
you.
what would be something easy for us to say that is, they might understand that we can actually do, because we're rubbish at languages.
Just say kia ora.
Kia ora.
Face is up.
See, kia ora to me is a drink.
Is it? What's in it?
We had a
Is this
drink in
something
the
exciting?
UK, it was a fruity one. It used to be kia ora. No, we all do it. Kia ora.
I don't know what I'm doing there. It's just a
It's
boob
not-
shot. No disrespect to Ali,
No disrespect to Ali. I'm not knocking Ali or anything.
but Ali was rather well endowed.
She was.
Yeah, but there was no need
But
for
there's
me.
no need
No.
for you to like,
Sorry, Ali.
her face was up.
Didn't mean. I was
actually
probably just
talking.
doing that and talking like this. That's how I tend to film. Or move it around. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the EVI is flashing in the background. Nobody's taking a blind bit of notice.
No, it's EDI. It's all good.
Okay, and I'm out. Oh, the other thing of this wing, the east extension, is that was the worst affected area by the earthquake.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was. Oh, it just blipped when you said that.
So it did flash. Oh, there you go.
So the
It might
inmates in these cells were trapped for a while, and
still
the bolts had to be axed off to get them out.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's really a lovely visual warping of where the earthquake sort of bowled through this sort of direction.
Did anybody get hurt or?
So, if you didn't catch what they were saying, is there was an earthquake that hit that region, and the prisoners got stuck in
Cells?
cells. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the word looking for.
Yeah. It was. Did you notice the
Yeah, I did.
the pause?
The prisoner's
What are
got
they
stuck
called
in
again?
there.
Oh, look, a squirrel. Mid-sentence. Yeah, so the floor's all buckled, which is an interesting thing to walk down, wasn't it?
It was like having a few drinks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But without...
How would we know
Without the
that?
front- well, I know we
we
never
never
drink.
we never do that.
There were 11 men working the quarry that morning,
Yeah.
and there was a slip which injured 4 of them, and unfortunately for 2 of those injuries were fatal.
Okay.
Yeah. Just here with us at the prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it is
Technically,
me that's taken over.
the
My voice is very
anniversary
loud.
of the earthquake on Sunday.
Oh, so it's coming up too.
That's because I've got a face. No, this is you.
Let's see.
Sorry, Becky, I've just got your boobs on the camera.
Actually, I've had the boobs for quite a while because they just seem to be in the shot.
I can't believe I said that.
Oh, Ali! I apologise on behalf of my friend.
Oh, the things you say. No, my makeup's down my face. But she didn't laugh.
She did
Ali,
laugh.
Ali knew.
I went to grab it.
it just said score. Super score.
Oh, that's
That's cool.
Welcome to our house. We are a little cheeky.
I like that.
actually Holly. We've not talked to you. Oh. So what have you had happen in here?
Oh,
I move it on.
loads.
too.
I felt things tug on my clothes, as Ali's felt before. You just kind of feel people brushing past you. In recent months, I heard children laughing, and then, of course, ran around the prison trying to find if there were any children on site, and there weren't.
So you had children here in the jail? We didn't actually go over who you had in the prison.
Well, we did at the very
we
beginning.
did have a children's area, women and children's wing, and yes, we would have had children incarcerated here at one
Yeah.
point.
Kept
Yeah.
on
And
down.
how young would they be?
You were trying to get the...
What was
I
the
think
youngest
that-
that you know of?
I think
I reckon you were trying to get the obelisk, weren't you? Although that
Well-
sounds like my voice on the camera. Are we going backwards and
I
forwards
don't
here?
know what we're doing. It does sound like you.
It does, but maybe I'm right next to
he
you.
was about 8, and he stole a loaf of bread and had 6 months inside for it.
Okay, so. And what's the most memorable thing that you've had happen?
Oh, trying to think of them now. One time the first time I ever came up to the prison, I was in Women and Children's Wing, and I felt a child push me. I could feel a small hand on my back, and I was pushed, and I kind of...
I think everybody's been missing your boob.
I think
Your
the
toe. You've got all of it here. You've got toes,
I've got
you've
boobs.
got boobs, and you've got ring a round of roses.
I need to get more wall shots in as well.
Wool shots.
Wall
Wall
shots.
Wall shots.
Wall.
We have. Well,
shots.
the evening is but young.
It is, that's true. Good pity we weren't.
You might have a trifecta here. Let's see.
stumbled and fell to the ground, and that was kind of one of my first experiences here at the Napier Prison.
Okay. So do you ever get scared?
I did a long time ago, but...
We did a ghost box.
Yeah.
Oh, great editing. Right in the middle
No,
of
let's
the
do an
sentence.
EVP session.
Yeah, that was great.
That's me.
Cockeyed.
Why did we go? Can I ask?
Well, let's do an EVP session.
Oh, because he said let's do an EVP session. It's like there she is. Then you
A
get
small
a cut
hand
into
on my back
like a
and I
lopsided
pushed
wobbly
and I
thing.
kind of
Yeah.
And then we go into
stumbled and
something
fell to the
else.
ground, and that was kind of one of my first experiences here at the Napier Prison.
Okay. So do you ever get scared?
I did a long time ago, but...
We did a ghost box.
Yeah. Do you want to do an EVP session?
Well, let's do an EVP session.
There's a nice hose, fire hose.
Do you know what?
And a door.
Can we just stop?
Boys.
I reckon you told me to lead that one, and then I said, should we do a ghost box session? You said, no, should we do an EVP bus first? So I reckon you must have told me to lead that session and then told me what I should be doing.
Well, we got a door on the wall now.
Well, it's great. Gang, look, you can...
There's something on the wall.
Yeah. Can't read it all, but it's all about gangs, so that's fine.
We're getting there. We're getting to the wall shots now.
We're doing
Why
all
don't you
right.
say your name into the machine?
Well, far out.
What on earth? What am I doing? What am I doing? I just don't know what's going off anymore.
Oh, somebody spoke.
Oh, Holly, I so apologise so much. I didn't realise how much of your boobs I actually got shot. It's like I've got some sort of fetish. Oh dear.
Oh, it's definitely not me on the camera. Thank God for that.
Come and talking to my guitar.
Guys, we like to have fun. How can you do
Oh,
too?
wall.
It's
Wall.
Wall. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry guys, we like to have fun. How can you do
Cockeyed.
too? It's not with taking the mickey or anything. Sorry guys, we like to have fun. How can you do too? It's not with taking the mickey or anything. It's not with taking the
What was
mickey or anything.
that?
but it's not what I was trying to show in my editing,
Which was,
which was Stella.
yeah.
Well, whoever Stella is. We'll blame the editing.
Stella, do a better job next time, love.
We'll blame the editing on Stella, shall we? All right. So, you see, normally you do it the other way around. You play EVP and then you show it wasn't on the video camera, which made it more unusual. But I did it back to front.
You did.
Showed that.
Stella did it back to front. Stupid Stella, whatever her name is.
So I showed that there was nothing, but nobody knew I was showing there was nothing on
No.
the video because they hadn't heard the EVP yet.
No, they hadn't.
And
So,
then I played the EVP.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was rubbish, wasn't it? Okay.
I'm talking to my guitar.
Guys, we like to have fun. How can you do too? It's not with taking the mickey or anything.
So somebody goes,
Sorry guys, we like to have fun. How can you do too? It's not with taking the mickey or anything. Sorry guys, we like to have fun. How can you do too? It's not with taking the mickey or anything.
sounds like a
Taking the mickey or anything.
Voice.
It sounds
more.
like a wheezy voice, like a voice spoke with a bit of a wheeze, which is why it's a wheezy voice.
What did you put in this coffee? What's in it?
Too much caffeine, I think. I didn't make it, may I remind you.
No, that's true.
So yeah, and then we're back to the wall shots.
There's nothing wrong with a wall shot.
Oh, lovely wall shot.
What you doing?
Can they listen to it?
Sorry.
Alright, okay, the ghost box.
I'm just getting myself ready for that shot there. Just getting myself ready.
You don't have
I'm
to-
getting it lined up. Just come on, play it.
You don't have to read what comes up.
I do. What you doing?
Nobody can hear the EVP because it says it at the same time. I don't want you to hear this. What you doing? Oh, we got to snorting point, runny nose point. Now my nose has gone red again.
A chocolate fell in my mouth.
So here we are trying to do an episode, and then it's like squirrel. That chocolate over there,
It's terrible when
and
that
then it
happens,
just
isn't
fell
it?
in your mouth, didn't it? Didn't fall in mine because I'm not a keen fan of this chocolate, so she's taking it home.
What you need to do is take it back to what you're doing, so they can hear it.
All right.
See,
Okay,
you
the ghost
ruined
box.
that.
What you doing?
You okay?
Yeah,
Sorry, I saw something then. She's doing the ghost box dance.
Sorry, I'm fangirling.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Oh my gosh. This is going to be the worst footage ever. This is priceless. I reckon that I should get an Oscar for something like this.
We should put this behind a paywall. People would pay for this.
They would.
It's so good.
Yeah.
You may have to got that on camera.
You've got a lot on camera.
Oh dear.
Oh. We will leave you to decide. We were very good at that in those days.
So maybe you can manipulate this and we can hear you.
What was that? Did you hear that?
It's like a please.
Well, I don't know if it's please. My immediate thought was bitch.
Yeah.
Do you hear bitch?
Yeah. I thought that's what it said.
Is that because you wanted that to say?
Yeah,
Is that
probably.
your interpretation?
It was, yeah.
I'm sure it just called you a bitch. If it
Yeah.
wasn't, I was thinking it.
Sometimes you can't tell whether
You
it's,
can't.
from...
Shall we go back and...
Yeah, go on then.
All right,
See what
let's
it
see if you're
says.
correct. Oh, I look so shocked.
You do.
I'm horrified.
Right, okay, let's do that.
So maybe you can manipulate this and we can hear you.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
It was not. It was bitch.
Well, I don't know if it's please. My immediate thought was bitch.
Yeah.
Do you hear bitch?
They all agreed,
Yeah,
and
I
you thought you
thought
heard it
that's
as
what it
well.
said.
That's not the first time we've heard that here, is it?
Did not.
Or the speaker back is going
Maybe.
on too. Get off.
Get off.
Get off. Get off what?
Get off this.
I wonder if it's to do with the weather, which is affecting the signal.
Just a point. We're getting that interference in here.
Let me
All
out.
right, are we talking?
No,
If
everyone
somebody's
missed it.
here, are we talking to a man?
It hurts my ears.
What?
Get off this.
I wonder if it's to do with the weather, which is affecting the signal.
Just a point. We're getting that interference in here. All right, are we talking? If somebody's here, are we talking to a man?
Yes, in a lovely female voice.
Yes.
We turned around. Yes.
Mind you, can remember that little girl that
Oh,
was
my
the picture?
goodness.
What was that? What's your name? Harriet.
No, what was it, Bridget?
Oh, Bridget, that was it. Bridget.
And what's your name, little girl?
Bridget.
Sound like a train coming. And then
But
we lost it.
But do they come through with their own voice, or do they just pick up on?
No, I always said that they don't because they haven't got vocal cords.
No, exactly.
So they just pick up on the
It's
signals.
just funny though, isn't it?
Yeah, if that's what happens, or it's radio.
What about child?
Let's go down to brass
I
tacks.
reckon-
then. Let's go down to the basics.
Oh,
What part of the female body do you like? Can you tell us?
I don't know how I.
Hang on. Let's just...
Let's go down to brass
I
tacks.
reckon-
then. Let's go down to the basics.
oh.
What part of the female body do you like? Can you tell us?
No, can't hear that.
Should we go down the hallway?
I reckon, yeah, but you have to remember how long ago this was. Your ears would have been better then those days than they are now.
Don't even know why I left that in. I'm certainly getting worried about you, Kay.
What? No, I know.
This is showing a whole new side of you.
I know.
Look, I'm looking at you.
Was this the same year we did America and we did licking?
It might have been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we went to New Zealand just after Christmas in the
Right.
new year. And then, yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, shall we? Let's go down there, is what we get.
So what usually was that? That's the
East extension.
We told us 3 times.
And there's a guard room down there.
Alright, so what would that have been useful again? Remind me, because I'm...
Because I'm old and I've got bad memory.
Was affected by the earthquake. I think it's non-sentence guys, so everyone's doing short legs, and the guards room possibly had
Foot Club.
the foot club.
Or we could have a club foot.
Oh really? Oh darling.
Yeah, because it says club foot in the list. Who had a club foot?
So is it just randomly answer and that's what that picks up?
It's going to be picking up on random stuff.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
It's, not every word that comes out of it.
You can make all
It's
sorts
just
of
score. You can make all... Score was interesting. It was a
because
very...
it was perfectly timed.
It was almost immediate we started talking about, score.
But the thing is,
You stopped me off mid-sentence. You cut me off. What the?
Such clean editing here, such clean cuts. Is that... Nah, she's not interesting.
Nah.
Cut.
Do you know you're supposed to cut off
We'll never know.
before?
We'll never know what you were...
Yeah.
Wondrous thing you were going to say.
And it would have been really good as well, I'm
I'm sure. We didn't need to hear what you had to... Your opinion, Kag.
yeah.
Nice
Definitely.
God, you were... No, you were a woman. Oh, hang on. I missed that.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm not quite sure.
I'm not sure on that one.
Too much noise.
So this was the wall. He was this. What are you shining at it?
Oh, it was shiny before.
Oh, sorry. He was hanged here and accused of the eye eating.
Oh.
Yeah, which you're being pardoned. You're not.
Do you think you could read it? What is wrong with that shot?
I've already shown it. I'm just
So
going
now
down
you just,
the wall now.
You just like showing the wall.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
got
I think
somebody
the reason
talking.
being...
And they're talking about this picture, about this person.
Yeah.
Did the camera become too heavy for you?
Yeah, it was really heavy.
Because I know it's a bit further up than you because you're short. But
Yeah.
it's like,
But you know what I like about this one? It's actually a wooden prison.
yeah.
So I'm just going down the slats just
Sure.
slowly.
We've gone from masonry to wood.
Yeah, so wood. So
Yeah.
just to show you that it's slats, look, and you're just going
Oh,
slowly
but it wasn't
down.
going down. It was actually stuck.
Well,
stationary on
yeah,
the
maybe I just
slats,
wanted you to focus on,
in case people didn't actually
didn't
see
realise
it, yeah.
that actually it was wooden
Well, I'm glad we were
slats.
able to point out to the
Yeah.
lovely people watching
Exactly.
what your intentions were.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you've got your thing across.
I know, this is really pleased. I'm cold.
Are you?
I've gone absolutely frozen. I've got goosebumps. I'm not sure.
There's just a mannequin here.
I might have done.
This is what happens when you don't have the camera in the right direction.
I'm
You
sorry.
see, if you hadn't been yawning then and paying attention, you would have seen me crack my head on that.
Well, I just caught you on the edge, a bit like I did. It's just, actually, it was almost the same angles where I caught you tripping, just on the edge.
Just on the edge. You
Just enough that I can
You just
see
see my
it.
shoulder
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
And you can hear the crack.
Right. I didn't expect you to go and smack your head on something.
She really is. Falls down cliffs and beds.
Oh, yes.
And you know where it hit, right on the scar that...
Oh, no.
She ran into it, only a few weeks ago, she ran into an olive tree.
Oh my god. How many wines?
That's what the scars is on my forehead.
Girl.
Could he speak English?
Yeah, he must have been able to because he was not just being a co-marteler, he was also like a soldier and policeman. Oh, sorry, what?
Interest, none.
Oh.
Oh, so it's not Kiriopa.
Oh, he's got no interest in us.
Oh.
As in, it's not injured. Don't forget, it hasn't got every single word in there, so it'll go for the basic words that'll can't be the closest.
I don't
Could
stop.
be that he's got no interest in us.
What does that say? Up there. Oh no.
What?
What?
I wonder what the third word is. It's
Yeah.
something the...
Yeah. Okay.
Your eyesight is just like... It's like a little eagle.
I know. Pity I can't film, but I can spot things
You can
like
you
that.
can spot shoe shadows.
You
You can
can.
spot words on wood.
He's got no interest in us. Interest, no.
But you know,
No, missed it. No,
no,
no.
well, let's go on pause. I need to know now what that is.
I know.
I need to know. It's just...
Man.
Let me go pause.
Oh, so it's not kitty or cat.
Swings.
Oh, he's got no interest in us.
Oh,
As in, it's not injured. Don't forget, it hasn't got every single word in there, so it'll go for the basic words that'll can't be the closest.
Come on.
It could be that he's got no interest in us. Interest, no.
fair enough.
No.
Oh yes, it's rhymes with the duck. So it's F the duck.
Oh,
That's what
Okay.
it says.
right.
Just saw it before it.
In those times, 1800s New Zealand,
Do you think that
such a upheaval going on.
all right, why are you filming that when Ali is down below talking?
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What artistic thing?
Well, one, it's still swinging, but I was hoping that you'd actually walk past and smack your head again, so I'd actually get it on screen.
And two,
this time.
did it look that wonky until I did smack my head on it?
Yeah,
New people coming in,
Ooh, it is
trying to add all that into your lifestyle
yeah,
and hold it together, and then,
it would be,
to come home and find your family slaughtered,
yeah.
that would be horrific. I would be
You just don't even know. Yeah, you just don't even know how you. I don't think you can even imagine what it would feel like. Or how horrific it really would have been.
Yeah.
Yes, Fox?
Give it a try.
Alright, so with this, you may be able to manipulate it, or you may be able to use the white noise in between the...
That's a good one.
That was a good one. And if you didn't
If you
hear
say
it,
anything, we might be able to hear you. I don't even know how you... I don't think you can even imagine what it would feel like. Or how horrific it really would have been.
Yeah.
Yes, Fox?
Give it a try.
Alright, so with this, you may be able to manipulate it, or you may be able to use the white noise in between the...
that was definite.
Yeah.
And if you say
None of us
anything, we
heard
might
it
be
at
able
the
to
time.
hear you.
Anybody hear anything?
I think they heard the go away. But this is a thing, and I'm just going to bring it up because you can't stop me.
Well, it's your show, so you can
is.
do what you like.
It
Say
is.
what you like.
I can do what I want.
Yeah.
But people say, well, why didn't you hear that? And even I go back to editing and go, how on earth did we not hear that? But you don't.
No, you don't.
And the problem is it's running through so quickly, and they estimate you probably hear about 20%, pick up 20. That's why some people hear something different to others, because it's not, they didn't take notice of it. And you don't until you're editing.
No.
Sometimes I listen to yours and I go, how did he miss that when I was doing the tour stuff?
Yeah, he's like, go.
Sorry, didn't mean
No,
to cut
it's,
you off.
no, but it's the same on a tour. I mean, because we've got used to how the Ghost Box sounds. Sometimes if I play the Ghost Box to a tour group, and there could be something that I think is completely obvious that comes out, and the whole group won't hear it because you get used to it as well. How what to listen out for?
A lot of people, yeah, it's noise. You get, because I can't use yours and you can't use mine
No.
very well. You get used to your own sounds.
Away.
Yeah,
Go
that's what
away.
I heard, go away.
Yeah. There's a big lamp hanging down from the ceiling. Can you just make that?
Sorry.
Can you just push it slightly for me, please? Just to get it to move.
we should do. Put a ball on top of it and do that.
What's this screen?
Oh, that's true.
That's it.
Did you take the ball from over here?
Yeah, I'm just putting it. Oh, from the bed. No, that's still there. Oh, that's one ball gone. That worked well.
Did you just check?
Let's put this rolling ball, on a lamp that is crooked.
And I'm sure the ball will be fine
let
on
go.
there. Yeah, let go.
See
Even
what
check to see if it's going to fall off.
And now it's in bits. And this is why we can't have nice things.
Exactly.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it's all cold down here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Have you left?
Well, that's
Maybe
an
you were saying
idea.
goodbye and just left and went through.
After
Hold on.
how hot it's been today.
How are you expecting them to answer if they've left?
Well, that you did. If you listen back to that, you'll hear a little I did. Spirits can talk from anywhere, Cag. They leave the room, they can still talk to you. I did. I'm now out in the hallway.
And I'm throwing my voice.
Like a maybe she was a ventriloquist in real life.
I'm
Well,
surprised that
my
they've
whole
managed.
shoulder and neck just felt cold.
Cold, yeah. Well, let's go with the fact it might still be here and it wants us to go. So if you want us to leave, can you very clearly say, get out?
Would you like Ali to stay in here?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Ali'd love to visit you and talk to you. Yep.
Yep.
We talk every day. You can talk in front of the others.
Can you tell me how many ladies are in the room, please?
Says there's four,
Is everyone
actually.
hearing?
Yeah.
I
heard jumping and something.
4.
4, yeah.
It did say there's 4.
There's 4.
Every day. You can talk in front of the others.
Can you tell me how many ladies are in the room, please? Does everyone hear anything?
I heard jumping and something. 4.
4, yeah. Jumping in then 4. Thank you.
I feel a bit rude, sort of not knowing who you are. I'm just kind of talking to somebody, and it'd be so much easier if I knew your name.
That was really... That was
weird.
really a little weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel a bit rude, sort of not knowing who you are. I'm just kind of talking to somebody, and it'd be so much easier if I knew your name.
That's creepy.
Can you say goodbye for us, please?
Get off.
We had get off before, didn't we?
Yeah.
Get off.
Okay.
What, get off this? You never answered that. You want me to turn this off? Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And it's maybe...
And also, depending how far back you go, it could be classed as witchcraft.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
that
been
is true.
called a witch out of that more times.
really?
And by Cag, too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's because you are, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're from the 1800s, you have all this stuff out.
Yeah.
It's going to look like
It's
witchcraft.
hilarious.
If you really stuck in that time period with your consciousness, it would be
I
pretty
find
weird.
your approach is really nice. It's really... Hi.
Yeah. Well, it's please. I'll always say please.
Yeah.
And I'll always. They don't have to.
How about singing you a song? We have a bit of a laugh doing that. Would that be good? If it is, can you light the ball? Thank you.
Thank you.
What was that? I didn't see that. What was
Okay.
that?
No, you didn't see it, Cag, because you didn't bother putting the
okay.
camera on it. So you're asking the question, can it light the ball up? But you don't have the camera on the ball, and the ball
No.
lights up.
Yeah. Bit of a problem.
It is a bit of
But
a
I think
timing
I
problem,
like the
isn't
look
it?
of the light switch and the slats on the window. So I think they look really cool.
So we got masonry
Yeah.
to woodwork to glass slats.
Yeah, I think they look pretty cool. And I was thinking, isn't that an unusual thing to have in a cell? Slat windows. I mean, it's good ventilation.
But it is, and you've got to have ventilation.
You have. I mean, just not a very good way of a creepy crawlers can get in there. But, not ideal for me. But I like that.
You were on creepy crawly watch.
I was, yeah.
Should we sing
Oh,
them?
there it is.
Oh, there.
We don't know
See, I
what
love
music
it.
you're going to like.
Briefly, before you went back to the slats.
If I put this one down this one.
I need this about here because it's a rolly ball. Oh shit!
Oh, what's
Not just me, then.
You don't know any traditional...
No, one's got me.
Their voices were awesome.
We wouldn't sing that, would you?
No.
We should just sing it, it would be funny.
Oh yeah.
No,
Sing to
tutiro.
Tutira.
Tutira, okay, I can't even say it right.
Oh my
I apologise.
And what's that one about? Can I ask?
I don't even know.
I don't know, it's just...
Okay.
It's the spelling you learn.
At school.
Go on, that'll be good.
Yeah, go on then, go for it.
I apologise in advance for not pronouncing anything right properly.
Same in that bit on that line near the end that you know is real hard. I apologise in Homa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Tutira mana iwi, tato e. Tutira mana iwi, tato e. Whaia te maramatanga me te aroha inga iwi kia patapatahi kia patahira tato e to the finish it tato e Phew.
Okay,
That was cool. Well done, ladies.
Very well
When
sung.
Jingy'd some wrong words in there, but don't tell anybody important. Yeah.
Did you like what we sang?
Oh, you're not from this area.
Maybe.
Is that not your iwi? Sorry.
Alright, so let's go.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. How cool was that?
Did you not like that? That's a pretty choice.
I think that was pretty good.
Arms.
Arms.
Are you clapping?
I'm sad,
Oh, sorry.
It's the sad songs from the war.
Heard said.
Arms,
honey.
guns, weapons, arms.
Oh.
They wouldn't have gun programmed in their weapons.
Oh.
Alright, well let's not stay on the war songs if that upsets you.
Let's go elsewhere.
Too late.
My time has come.
So everybody at home
Send
can sing along
shivers
there.
down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind to face the truth. Mama. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Woo!
Go us.
Cheer. Good stuff, eh, boys? It was nice. Did you like that?
Alright, let's just see if they did. Quick 2 seconds. Over goes Box. Just to see. Oh, that was a yes.
I bet we get a
Shut the fuck up.
I wash my mouth. Wow, no wonder this one got demonetised,
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
which it did.
Alright,
Did
we
it? I
just
don't know
said
why.
to you, that was your gift from us. Whether you wanted it or not.
we'll have gifts we don't like.
Here we
Oh,
go.
you know we sing really well.
Oh, shot, okay.
It's Probably the boobs and the swearing, I think, that got it demonetised. They
Maybe
probably thought it was from a different channel altogether.
Again one day.
It's just like maybe we should have another Cag and Ali channel somewhere that has this sort of thing on.
No wonder we got demonetised. We're
watching it going, why was this demonetised? I really don't know.
No, we didn't do any copyright. No copyright strikes. It was
No.
just demonetised because of inappropriate. Yeah, it was. I looked this morning to find that video on YouTube, and it said you can't monetise this video.
Wonder why?
Because
The same to you as when I'm in the kitchen, eh?
Yes.
It doesn't get a lot of choice. It's all 80s and 90s club beats.
Do you like that singing?
Gone, rate him little. Surprise! Minnie.
gone rate them little. That is classic.
Yeah.
Little surprise, Minnie.
Oh, you like a little bit of rap? Or you like a little bit of singing?
Maybe just like singing. Doesn't matter what we sing, it's the intent that we do it with, isn't it?
I love
Yeah.
what was said.
It's cool.
You were
Well, we're going to go, really are going to go now, because these lovely ladies have to go home.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kia ora koutou boys, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
It's time for sleeps now, so
Lights out.
we're going to do shut up and then you have rest time, okay? And we'll see you tomorrow.
And thank you for putting up with us.
Well, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
That was good fun. Should always be enjoyable.
Well,
Depends on your definition of fun, really, doesn't
yeah.
it?
But it was fun.
It was fun. And,
Yeah.
and Holly and Ali they were really good fun to hang out with.
they
That's
were
why we
amazing.
like to have our hosts with us,
Yeah.
because you meet so many great characters, and I think I've still got Ali as a friend. So no, that was interesting.
It was good. It was good.
It was right back in the days, Cag, when your filming was top
It
notch.
was spot
top
on.
notch.
Spot on.
You don't
I
get
don't
much.
know why it was demonetised.
I don't either. All right. Well, that was Napier. That was New Zealand. Next week we're probably going back to normal episodes, but when you see the next one of these, we're going to do Prospect Place.
Again. Oh, no, sorry. For the first time.
Which was supposed to be this one. But, things get changed. I'm going to go and do it now. All right. Catch you later. Have
Bye.
a great night, evening, weekend, whatever it is. You have to have a nice one off.
You just
Don't forget
to like,
to
subscribe,
subscribe,
share,
and whatever you
whatever
do
it
on
is.
YouTube that I can never remember,
we don't know. We
helps
don't
us a
know.
lot.
We've lost it.
Okay, catch you later.